Hey guys, MC Mura here. So today we're taking a look at the balance changes for Ed, and I do think Ed was considered by many to be one of the best. I do consider him to be the best character in the game, or he was. So let's take a look at the changes. They targeted his crouching light kick. I thought this move was tremendous, 5 frame, insane range. They added like a frame of recovery, extended hurt box, so it should be a little bit easier to whiff punish, but it's 18 frame startup. So it's like you're not gonna whiff 18 frame total. So it's not really something that you're gonna whiff punish anyways. But the real news here is that the move is +2 on hit now instead of +3. He still gets the same counter hit combos. So if you got like a counter hit, it still combos into his heavy blades on a punish counter, that still work. So this didn't change, but the major news is this used to counter hit combo into itself. It was +3, so on a counter hit it would be +5, meaning that you get 2 of them in a row, and a lot of Ed players, especially up close, would fish for it, which is extremely uncommon. Like who else like gets 2 of that type of moves to combo? But anyway, that was the thing. They would fish for it twice and then combo like into the medium blitz. That doesn't work anymore. Now he have to combo into his standing jab, which up close, I mean, yeah, that would work. But from the distances where you were checking from, the jab is more likely to have. Remember, Ed jab is a little bit short. So this is a pretty big nerf, and especially when we go over like some of the other changes as well. That standing medium kick, they pretty much made this move easier to whiff punish, added 2 more frames of recovery when it whiffs. So on connection, I see 27 frames. On whiff, it's 31. So more easier to whiff punish. Also expanded the hurt box, and the same can be said about the crouching medium kick. Also like 1 more frame of hurt box extension and 1 more frame of recovery when you whiff it. Amazing moves, obviously core moves for its space control. These are the sort of changes like you have to see them in play and like get a feel for them in the long distance, not something that you're gonna notice immediately. They buffed his forward heavy punch so that he's getting a little bit more drive gauge when you use it, which I mean that's okay. I guess that's okay. Small buff, but it's not that big. His kill rush, this now have extended hurt box, so he's gonna get hit out of it easier. Ed players typically don't throw this one out that much, so it's not really that big of a deal. Also Psycho Flicker apparently have an extended hurt box, so what you're seeing here is a lot of added hurt box, extension hurt box, extension hurt box. We're gonna have to wait and see like the hitbox hurt boxes to know how exactly and how significant this is gonna be. But Flicker obviously one of the best control tools in the game. Now let's go over what is probably the biggest change for Ed, and that is something that I actually requested, which is the change to his OD Blitz. Notice this -4. In the previous batch, Ed players would constantly fish for this, and like whenever they got the hit, they would go for like the dream combos, land a lot of damage, get a lot of corner carry and all of that. Now this move is -4, which means that if the opponent blocks it, Ed is getting punished. Yep, -4, so you are getting punished. This is a massive deal, and I do think Ed also, as I said in the patch notes, Ed is moving closer way more, so it's also gonna be harder for him to like throw it out there, back walk out of your throw range, and then tag you with a heavy punch. I think that's not really gonna work out that much for him, and he is punishable anyway, so you're not likely gonna throw him. He's gonna probably get jab punished by the entire roster. This is a very big deal. This is a very big deal because this is one of the key moves for Ed that was kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm glad that they nerfed it. Speaking of dream combos and the significance of this move, they also changed his light level 2 super specifically. So when I hit the opponent with a medium, like this is a heavy version, right? I just paused, we are 2 hits in, but notice Terry is losing drive. I'm gonna keep it at 50%. So Terry is losing drive as the move is going on, right? Now, if I go for the light version, which is the one I'm using here, the opponent drive doesn't deplete at all until the final hit. Now, I do think this probably affects some of his dream combos, especially mid-screen, although I'm not sure. We're gonna need like our Ed experts to tell us like how significant this is, but I think this is what it's targeting. Here I got the whole thing, so I didn't lose, but let's see if I can get a situation where I'm not getting any drive damage. So I mean, I guess something like that was fine and you still got the damage. So I imagine there is like some very, very specific reasons you went for it that way. And I imagine if you missed a part of your dream combos, and I mean, that would be devastating. But yeah, if you're an Ed player, let me know which, because this seems like a very targeted nerf. Like, I think there is a very specific setup that they are targeting with this, but I'm not sure, to be honest, which one. Like, full disclosure, I'm not really sure. But anyways, seemed like an interesting change. So we'll see. But overall, he's definitely nerfed. I don't think it's gonna be like that crippling nerf where now he is gonna be a lot weaker. We have to see like how big the change to flicker and the change to these mediums are, but still, this is a move that is really, really good, long range rewarding, and Ed is not really like a character that pokes that much. He counter pokes and whiff punishes more, so we're gonna have to wait and see, but definitely nerfed. So let's go over the changes to Manon. They're actually pretty cool. Not major, they're not gonna make her like top tier, but they're important, I think. Standing heavy kick, this is one of her most used moves in the neutral. Now this move leave Manon at a +1. Used to leave her at -2 on hit. Now it's +1, so you get to check your opponent, you get to act first. Maybe even if you're up close, you can threaten a command grab. Why would you hit the heavy kick up close like that? I have no idea, but I mean, that's an okay change. I'll take it. Another change that I don't know like what is the point of right now is the changes to her spin, where now all of them got like 2 frames less recovery. On block, they're still this. Like even the light is still at best like -8 from a back heavy bunch, so you're not really gonna use them that much still, I think, but maybe someone will find a use to this. They also buffed this so that now you are left a little bit closer to the opponent. This is just for the sake of combo consistency, but I'll take it. Her target combo, the medium punch, medium kick, this builds a little bit more drive, so that's good. Now let's talk about the good stuff, and just like what they did with Zangief earlier, they're targeting a lot of Manon's meter gain, right? On a command grab and on a hit grab. So now we are at level 1 Manon. If I go for a command grab, she gets about like 30% of a super bar, right? Level 1, level 2 didn't change that much. What we're talking about is like level 4, level 5, like now where we're talking. Let me check, actually, did level 3 change? Actually, starting from level 3, that's actually better than I expected. I thought it was only level 4. Now, even from level 3, you're getting meter. So, level 3, I go for a command grab, and now she got like 40% or so of a bar. If I go for a level 5 command grab, she will get like 50% of a super bar on this. So, exactly like 2 command grabs build you like an entire super. Level 5 command grabs, 2 of them give you an entire super. That is really big because remember, they changed her super, critical art or level 3 so that it is doing more damage with medals as well. So what they're doing with Manon is they're making her being rewarded more and more for being high level. Like level 4, level 5, you're getting more damage, you're building more super, you're building more everything. So that's actually really good for her. And the same changes apply to her hit grabs as well, where with the standard hit grab, say I'm gonna do just a heavy punch into the hit grab, right? This now builds her about like 30% of a bar. Again, if I go for like the level 5, that also I think should be about half a bar. Yeah, so that's a lot. Right. Now, is this gonna make Manon significantly super better? I'm not sure, because if you're already at level 4, level 5, you're already winning. But like say you got high middle level round 1, round 2 you lost, now you are a lot scarier in like round 3 maybe. Like maybe that's the direction. The final change is to this, which is like the ballerina kick, where now like you're getting a little bit more drive out of that, I believe. And this is a move that you would use actually, like say that I knock down Luke here, he wake up with an OD reversal, so you use this to start a combo. So pretty interesting change. She's getting a little bit more drive out of it. I don't know if there was any combos that didn't work but now work specifically because of this, but yeah, cool changes. Overall incremental buffs for Manon. I'm not sure if it's gonna make her like so much better, but I feel like she's a character that have been getting a little bit better by better with every patch, and this one is no different.